Hey, Gladiators fans, and welcome into your Georgia Lottery Coaches Corner. I'm the broadcaster, Mike Folta here, joined by the head coach of the Atlanta Gladiators, Jeff Pyle. And coach, a couple nights ago, it was a tough 3-1 loss. You guys scored first here against the Everblades down in Estero, but they kind of ran away with it there in the third period. Did you feel like that was a strong effort from your group?
Yeah, I did. I mean, you're up 1-0 going into the third here in Florida, which is, it's tough to shut this team down. And we had opportunities to be up. Parksy played really well. And again, we take some penalties that kind of kill us. And, we miss some opportunities that we should have. So, it is what it is. We were a little short, a little beat up, but that is what it is. We're battling. We're playing pretty hard. And I like the position we were in. I just wish we would find a way to close. And that's where, we've got to be a little bit tighter, a little bit smarter. The second goal, to me, it was a little sloppy, which opened the door for, again, find a way to get that point on the road, get into overtime, and then sneak a couple points out. And we're not. That's where my disappointment is that we're not finding ways to at least get into overtime.
It seems like the Glads are a little bit banged up right now. Can you speak to kind of the injury report and who's going to be in and who's going to be out tonight against the Everblades?
Well, you lose Hugo and Cam. They go up to Belleville, which is good. You always want guys to go up. And it always opens the door for more opportunities. So a lot of the younger kids are going to get a lot of ice time tonight. Soupy's concussed, so we got to make sure we don't take a risk on him. I'm not going to put anybody in jeopardy. A lot of guys are playing hurt because we played a lot of games, so we've got to be smart that way. So I've got Aaron Ryback coming back in from training camp. He's a solid right winger. I've got Matt Harrington, who's from here, who's played in this league before as a kind of a fill-in for tonight to give us another body. And then tomorrow we'll bring Niels back and have him come in. So we'll get through the weekend and then have a day off and kind of revisit where we're at.
When you get a bunch of new bodies and really kind of a new forward group here for tonight's game, do you try and even simplify the game plan or simplify everyone's efforts even more than normal?
I don't know if I can say it any more than I already do because I don't care if we're full or not. You play simple every time so you can be. And again, in this league, we don't know. We haven't figured out how to play. We've had a different lineup almost every night for the last little bit, new people in. So you got to play the same game and consistent so that when other guys come in, we just send the message and everybody jumps in and plays their role. And that's one thing we've got to get better at because, again, with new people in, to me, it energizes us. It gives us a chance to, guys get fired up. Some guys are getting, Aaron's going to get his chance in this league. So I know he's fired up about it. And Matt's a good, hard player, so sometimes those guys bring energy. So I'm kind of excited to see how it's going to go.
And then speak to the lines a little bit here tonight. Who's going to be playing with who up front?
I'll read them off to you. I've got Nezzy with Gertler and Hayes. I've got Sly with Pelly and Nogi. I've got Ryback as my 10th. And then I've got Forneras, Turnsey, and Matt Harrington as the forward line. So a lot of different guys. And again, we can, I like the dynamic. We've got kind of a checky line, two good solid lines. So we're going to try and frustrate them, get them to be a little sloppy. Again, we did what we had to do, got the lead the other day. It's crazy how when we score first, we lose more games than any team I've ever had that scores first. But the other side was we come back a lot. So we did what we had to do to get to those positions that we're getting to. We're just not finishing them off. And again, we have opportunities where we could, extend those leads and we're not doing it. And that's where we got to be better.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight here against the Everblades.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
That's the head coach of the Atlanta Gladiators, Jeff Pyle, on our Georgia Lottery Coaches Corner. Puck drop is just moments away here on the Gladiators Broadcast Network.